Good morning, everybody. We are back out here on the homeless encampment lot. Got about 3 hours in here yesterday with the skid steer with the mulcher. Got most of the middle section mulched out, which looks really good. And now we got to do this center area here, or no, I got the center area mulched out. We got to do the outside edges. So let's just take a quick look and see what the game plan is. All right, so you see in the last video, I basically got this center, as much of the center area as I could get mulched out. And I thought about bringing the little mulcher over here, but I think, honestly, I think it's just gonna be faster to just rip this stuff out, make a pile, and let the skid steer just grind it on the ground. I mean, that thing was eating this stuff really quick yesterday. So I think that's gonna be the quickest way to get it done. And then I'll have to worry about, if I'm, going in there to that edge there with the mulch, I don't have to worry about anything, surfboarding or shooting out into the street out that way or out that way. So, yeah, so that's what we got. I'm hopeful we'll get all this ripped out today and hopefully start mulching as well. So let's get to it. after I rip all this out, I'll move the fucker out of the way. If I've just got some of this little stuff, like them little sprigs of gum trees and stuff left, and some of those little pieces sticking up right there, that stuff I could probably, what I'm probably gonna do is come back through here with the Mini, with this machine, with the mulcher on it, with Little Munchie, and just clean all this up on the ground with the discharge facing back this way. And we should be able to clean up most of this stuff without it throwing anything really out in the street. But this stuff, all of this is just, all this crap over here is just way too big to mulch next to the street, you know, either with the skid steer or the Mini. So I got to get it all back into here so we can mulch it down, because I mean, you see the streets right there. It just would have been, I'd have had to get the police to come over here and block off the street to mulch all this as it sits. So, but this is fine. I can come back through here and fine tune this. So that's probably what we'll end up doing as the last thing we do, is come back through here with Little Munchie and just kind of clean up all that, make it look nice. This is not a beautification project. We're just trying to get visibility in here for the owner. You know, he's really wanting to do this on as much of a budget as possible. I've worked for this guy before, and he's not looking for anything fancy. He's just looking for it to have visibility. So that's what we're gonna give him. That stuff to break, it won't even come down.
Douglas.
Okay folks, a little mid-job report here. Got all that grubbed out of there, raked out, and see the vines are still everywhere. Probably gonna cut that little thing down with the chainsaw, and I'm probably gonna end up taking that cedar down too. But I was gonna grub out this line, but after looking at it again, I think I can mulch it without too much issue. But because there's a ditch here, I can't get the skid steer in here, so I just went back to the shop really quick, which ain't far, and picked up little munch. So basically I'm just gonna walk this line, and we're just gonna mulch all this stuff down. I'll trim these cedar branches back, and then all this stuff, you know, if it flings anything, it'll just be along this line here or out into that lot or the street or whatever. And this is a closed off street anywhere, because I got to put those barriers back, and then we'll just blow everything off. So no harm, no foul there. So I'm just gonna walk this line, clean up all that. I'm gonna clean up that corner too as well, and then maybe do a little bit over here on this corner to get some stuff I couldn't reach with the bucket. And then I don't know if we'll get to grind piles today or not, but if not, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll grind them then, so no worries, let's get to it. Alrighty, folks. A little grubbing, a little mulching, a little bit of clearing. This is looking good. Looking really good. Pretty much got most of the fine-tune work done with the little mulcher. There's not much I'm going to be able to do with these vines, and with where the client kind of wanted this quoted, you know, the main thing here is to have visibility. This is not somebody's backyard. This is not a beautification project, and honestly, you ain't getting the vines out of them trees anyway. That's wisteria. There's only two ways to get those vines out of those trees, as big as that wisteria. I mean, that wisteria is massive in some places. I mean, just these on this tree, I mean, that's my hand. All right, and that is wrapped around there good. It's not coming down. There's only two ways to do it. Either take that whole tree down, or go up there in a bucket truck and start unwinding it and cutting it out by hand. That's it. So that's really the only options, and I can tell you right now, neither one of those the owner is going to want to do. So, but what's most likely going to happen, I tried to cut most of them at the bottom around the base, so hopefully they'll just die, turn brown, and just eventually fall out of the trees. I did not get to mulch the piles today, but that'll be tomorrow. But we made good progress. But basically, just all I got to really do is pick up some trash and mulch these piles and do a little bit of blowing and cleanup. And Kelly, my dad, is going to come tomorrow and help me pick up the trash. And then I found a good bit more trash in here as I started clearing it and stuff like that over there in that kudzu. I found an axe over there too in that grass. Thank goodness I found that with the Mini before I hit it with the mulcher on the skid steer. Damn axe. Anyway, I got Travis bringing me another dumpster. My buddy Travis is going to just go ahead and bring me another dumpster. Then I don't have to worry about bagging and tagging this stuff because I don't have a dumpster at my office right now. So we'll just have him bring us another one, set it down like right here, and that should work. And we'll just throw all that stuff in there, and that'll be easy breezy. And this is looking good. I may end up mulching that pine tree down right there. I think I probably will. I'll come in with the skid steer and just push it that way. But yeah, got a little bit left to clean up right there. Just with this, there was a massive block of concrete I found. I can't even move it with the Mini. I can't pick it up. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. It may just have to stay there for now. I literally, the machine will not move it. Mike could move it with the skid steer and the forks, possibly, if he wants me to get it gone, but I'd probably need my landscaper Greg to come down here with the dump trailer to have something to put it in. So, because I'm definitely not lifting that big ass thing up into my dump truck. But yeah, this is looking good. We'll grind some piles tomorrow, and that'll about be that. And really, this is what they want. They want visibility, and that's what you've got. All right, it's not somebody's backyard or nothing. They just want to be able to drive by, you know, either the owner or the police or the city, the inspectors, and say, look, there's nobody living in there. And that's pretty much it. So this is looking good. I would have liked to take those trees, some more of these trees down right here, some of these gums, but you know, you got a street, you got a power line. If that power line wasn't there, I probably would have taken some of those gums down and just let them fall right here. This is basically an abandoned road right here. I've got to put that barrier back tomorrow as well. So, but as it is, there's a street and there's a power line, and I don't do trees really. So that's that. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Check you guys later. Bye, everybody.